Yeah, I know so we don't learn so many things as far as organic chemistry is concerned, but I still want to chip in. Don't forget, say I know beside they explain everything like that, but just to chip in some things where you feel they give us some difficulties, how to simplify them so that when you read them, you can understand. Now I'm going to talk about some terms again with the organic chemistry. Take for example, number one, I'm going to talk about functional group. Waiting me functional group. Functional group now be that thing where they deal with families, where we say if they make their chemical properties the same, but their physical properties feel they change as they grow, like from the last born to firstborn. In family now, when we say functional group, waiting our functional group now our surname. So the things we say they don't see for our body like this, they could say, okay, now this family, this person come from. Now be our functional group. Some people now they will say for their functional group, their head they be like football. Some their head they be like fufu. Some their head they be like their head is straight, they be like cross. So that is some people their ear they be like saying an elf, they come like this. They open, they wide, they big. So you don't say a functional group. Now that thing I make family, they be family. Talking about functional group, alkane family, you know, so we get alkane, alkene, alkyne, alkanoid, alkanon, alkanal, alkanoic, alkanol. We get different types. We get amide, we get different group. They determine how they pronounce them, and at the same time, now they determine their chemical properties, and at the same time, their physical properties they change likely from. It is believed say for methane, ethane, propane, butane, now gas. Then from pentane come down to like number 12, now liquid. Then from number 13 go up, now solid. That's for the alkane family, and that's so it be for all of those families for alkene, alkyne, alkanoid, alkanon, alkanal, amide, amine. Beginning like for example now, like for alkanes, their functional group now alkanes, now C and H. So from the beginning, I would say methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane. Then we get dodecane, hundecane, and so on. Icosane go up like that. So that the thing way they for that functional group, we say we they call them with ANE. Maintain. So and they recognize them without CH. Say nothing they attach again aside for that CH and single bond because they are saturated hydrocarbon. Now if we can't go from that alkene now, say we can't go alkene. So alkene now we recognize them with ENE. Then if C and C won't attach to each other, then they come with two bond, one pi bond, one sigma bond, like within the up. So but when we mention it, we use ENE. Like for you remember for methane, ANE, we talk about methane. But for this one, we talk about 18. Because for this family, we don't get number 1. We start from number 2 to so on. And the same thing for alkyne family, we start from number 2. We don't get number 1. Now only alkane, now we get number 1. Propene, one can day again, go determine the kind name where you want call them. So and also some other things we will add later for us. So they talk about these things they go down. For alkyne, YNE, they talk about the 3 double bond also. That's 1 sigma bond, 2 pi bond. So we talk from ethyne, propyne. You understand? So and so on and so forth. So when we can start to do the mathematics where they call their names and how they teach how they call them, how to recognize them, how to pronounce from left to right or from right to left, how to find the one with long pass, all those theories we will still talk about on a small thing. So Homologous series, they talk about how these things they grow from the beginning to end. That homologous series, we say you get one thing where they always they change for. Papa a very homologous series person in Sabia and well. That's not Papa a science student. So they always they make sure say every 3 years they follow. 3 years they follow everybody. You understand? 3 years they within everybody. So our homologous series now 3 years 9 day within. So after emoji they wait 3 years. 3 years. 3 years before. I don't want to explain everything. So you go understand. Say the homologous series there, the series where they in between. Now they determine the next thing. So, but for organic chemistry, every family they observe this thing CH2. They call it methylene. So 9 be the homologous for all organic compounds. So before the next one, they go observe that CH2. Like the way my popsi they observe 3 years. Now so organic compounds they observe CH2 to the next one, CH2 to the next one, CH2 to the next one. Like for some family now, if your papa sabi homologous series, you go to observe 2 years. I think the agreement is between mama and papa. So they go sit down say how would they plan out? Some go say now 1 year. Some papa go say lie. I don't feel wait now 6 months. Check the successive growth of all organic compound as we dey name them for methane, ethane. So after methane, CH2 go add, we get ethane. After ethane, CH2 go add again, we get propane. After propane, CH2 go add again. So now what we dey call homologous series.